I'm going to start by asking, well, I was going to say if you could tell me about your characters, but we'd probably be here all day. Is it 40 between the troupe and Bill?
I think that's
right?
about the number, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
40 characters.
I'm 10. I do 10.
I've got 4,
you?
I think, yeah.
But then some of them are kind of, one of them's not got any lines. He just farts on a toilet. So
Does he fart?
Yeah.
he does. They
No,
put a
he
little
farts.
fart
Oh, right,
in.
yeah,
They
yeah,
put
yeah.
a little fart in. Yeah.
But it's very effective.
Thank you.
I think I do
Thank you.
4, 5.
No,
the
it must be
Russian
more
one.
than that.
6.
There's I think the most is 10 each, and then it goes sort of down from that depending on how big your principal part is.
Is it a challenge playing a variety of roles? It's actually quite good in keeping it kind of fresh and unique every day when you turn up on set.
Yeah, I think you spend about 3 days on it. Well, apart from the very small characters, I think the most of the characters you get a fair crack of for a while before you change. I think it's fair to say, it's not like Horrible Histories, the sketch show, where it's a bit more furious.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit more time with each character.
I had plenty of time to get into Sausage Guy, into his
And he
mentality.
needed that.
And I really needed
You
that.
did need that.
Because it was a stretch for me.
I think the wig makes that character.
What?
It's the fringe.
Oh, yeah.
The bowl cut.
Yeah,
It's
sort of
such
sticking out from
yeah,
the sausage.
Yeah, it's a contrast with the long sausage with the little wig.
How does the allocation of roles kind of work? I mean, do you have to audition, request roles, or do Ben and Laurence write them for you and tell you in advance who you're going to be playing?
I think in this situation they said that they kind of knew the principal parts, who they were writing for. Obviously, I'm the woman, so I was naturally
When it
going
was
to play
going to be
Anne.
me,
But
they told me I was going to be Anne.
Jim does
for a
like
while.
to dress as a woman, so I might lose my parts. But yeah, I think they knew on the whole who they were writing for, and then the rest of the like minor roles is more down to scheduling really. If you're in another character, you can't be Sausage Guy, but luckily he was Sausage Guy. So
Yeah.
Thankfully. No, I did put in a written request
bet
for
you did.
Sausage Guy.
I bet you did.
When I read it, I went, I've got to play this part.
So do you have to be really nice to kind of Ben and Laurence all the time then, just to keep them sweet, make sure you get a few more lines,
You have to
perhaps
bully
the
them,
funnier
I think,
lines?
more. Just bully them.
Especially
Yeah.
Larry.
They react. They
yeah.
react to hostility
Yeah.
better.
So Simon
So-
probably, I don't know how it went down, but he probably said, I want Sausage Guy, right?
Yeah.
Or you can stick it.
Yeah.
It turns out that was actually
And then,
the line
and then they turned it
used.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
I went. If you don't give us it, you can stick it.
I mean, you wouldn't say no to that.
You wouldn't
would
say
And
no.
then-
No, you'd be
Terrifying.
terrified.
Yeah.
I'm
so
almost
then-
tempted to stick it. I don't know
Yeah.
what that means. There must be such a...
I don't actually.
No.
I think I do.
I do.
What? Put your thumb in his ear.
Just put...
Yeah,
that's
that's
exactly,
it. Yeah.
exactly what I was talking about.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, then, yeah.
There must be such a great atmosphere though on set. I mean, you all know each other so well. I mean, it must make for a really enjoyable experience and also must really benefit the finished product.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it does. I think we do play off each other a lot, and
Yeah.
we're so comfortable with each other. I think it's what's fun about it is that when we get dressed up into different characters with different wigs and looks, we'll arrive on set and that will make you laugh. So if Simon comes down onto set with a huge afro wig, you're already laughing. And it doesn't,
love him like
regardless
that,
of
to
the,
be fair.
yeah. I mean,
That- that-
Simon's
anything.
he's got his Point Break hair cut on today, but yeah,
that
I
afro
think it
hair,
kind
that
of-
character was
yeah.
cut, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That
it was.
afro
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. But
Yeah, we do. Principally, we sort of try and make each other laugh and have fun. And thankfully, that translates to making other people laugh.
Yes.
Thank God. Otherwise, we'd be in big trouble.
but it wouldn't have worked, would it? From the start.
No, if we
wouldn't
just
have
made
worked
each other
out.
laugh,
Yeah.
it would be pretty grim.
I mean, do you see yourselves as quite a good kind of measure though of what can make adults and children laugh? Are there ever any lines where you don't laugh, but you just think, well, the children will get it? Or do you always feel that you have to find it funny too in order for it to
Absolutely.
work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We write what we think is funny, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Generally, we will change something if we think it's just a sort of there to get a laugh from kids. It's
cheap
not.
gag.
Yeah, we'll go. Can I not say that? Can we say something else that makes us laugh? So yeah, it has to really.
But there must be something really rewarding about making a comedy that you know will be sort of appreciated by children as well as parents, and also quite educational too. I mean, that must add something that you probably, I guess, not many people will get in other sort of comedy kind of situations, to have something that appeals to anyone.
Yeah, I suppose it's something I don't really think about. I think it's just if it's funny, then it'll be enjoyed by all ages. Just like we grew up with Python and Blackadder and comedies that weren't aimed at children or families. They were just funny and weren't rude or violent or anything. So it was those were the things that we watched. And there was never anything tailor-made for children. There wasn't a comedy that was tailor-made for children. I think we go out of our way not to patronise children, because that's not what we grew up with.
I mean, there are kind of inevitable Monty Python comparisons. I mean, that's never a bad thing, of course. I mean, are they for you? Do you really have them as your biggest kind of inspirations in comedy? Do you think, are they right up there? I mean, they maybe just in the fabric of kind of British culture they are for anyone.
Well, I think we're all Python fans, and the comparison is very flattering. But just because of us being a troupe, I think that's the kind of the natural comparison to make. But we've got lots of influences, haven't we?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's exactly it. I think it's what we do physically. We embody so many different characters, and we are a troupe of actors. So I think that's where the Python comparison comes from. Also, we do historical stuff, and slapstick. So I can see where it comes from, but I don't think they're necessarily the pinnacle of our. I don't know. I mean,
we're not kind of we're not uber fan,
No,
we're not mega nuts. Monty Python fans. We love Monty Python. Everyone does, but we're not like. We're probably more Star Wars.
Well, that's the boys.
Or Larry, it's sort of Star Wars and Life of Brian. There is two sort of totems.
Yes.
But you wouldn't raise one above the other.
no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,